And we already neck. Mr. Nick, stop it! Don't hide your true feelings from me. Ow, she slapped me. I'm assuming we have to go to the hotel lobby, right? I'm gonna hit hotel lobby. March 21st, hotel, Gatewar Hotel lobby. Hey, what do you think y'all doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What is going on around here? I heard poor John was killed. Is that true? It's a bad return, that's what it is. And there's still samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely... All of you know is a huge fan of John's. Why, oh why, do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way, ever since I was a little girl. That's real. The class hamster was trying to tell Kate they actually saw a Queen Reaper and they don't want to smell the silver taunt. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy! I'm Mr. Nick. I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. This is old, but could you please speak a little slower? Don't bust me around, spike-haired smarty pants! Listen, my dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder, and only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go ba-bump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every 4 I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I already want your rewards, so I was gonna get away with saying anything bad about my John. But I haven't said anything. No, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? That irritating backroad girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what's with the manners? What is that manner of speaking supposed to be, and why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young maid, I was so beautiful and fun, just without a press fires or as far as pearls? Are you thirsty? I'm a little. Okay, I'll get you some juice or something. But thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention youngs today? So I'm guessing this will have everything from Lada. I'm gonna ask you about what happened around the time of murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. You mysterious music and magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Oh, I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. Yeah, what you witnessed. The most important moment? You don't mean... Oh, so now you train with these that you respectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Oh, yay. Did I almost say it was group stuff that? Well, the murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then what murder isn't? He's so strange to an Archando, please. If you want to hear more, the sugar is trying to bring this lady a present. Ugh. I don't know what present we could give. Possibly. So yeah, I'm just gonna go bumping around until we can find her present. I'm assuming we'll figure something else. But you are tell, huh? Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we could do any investigation of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Oh, wait. My first gateway hotel hallway. Hey! You're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lada. Ha! Mr. Cupfell! The thief showed his face! Well, what? Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, and give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Law? Are you feeling alright? Look right here, up and down the mountain, but it ain't there. So what you... just hurry up and get him back to me, you creep. What are you looking for? My camera! C-M-A-R-E-L. It's my life, I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? Lana, you also came back. So you lost your camera? Ain't no ordinary camera, you're buying a store. Or it's a one that was a 600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you say you bought it for 700? I had a nice on talk with the guy I saw about 5 hours, I reckon. I made the city bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me a talkative, was real mean about it too. He don't make me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? That's not after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear darling expensive sweetie. Lana, when did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I sharply shot anything that got my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. Well, I thought Mr. Camera was connected to the murder. Well, let's camera to a court record. Doctor, please tell me what you know what happened at the time of the murder. Well, before the settlement last night, I was hanging around here in this area. After I was here until the time Mr. Engel was arrested. What are you doing here? You sure went to school, You sure you went to school, big Sam boy? Well, having a lot of hot guns, there's a sword to be found, a big scoop to be had. A big scoop. I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer this world's ever seen. But of course that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I'm wondering what scoop she was after this time. Although I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were her. So maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Walter, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for a big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I guess if you see side info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Not more Cyclops! I'm sorry, Mr. Lark, can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know? I'm like, yeah, why does everyone have someone died? We've been stopped, haven't we? Haha, yeah, take that, Mr. Liar! Someone around here is happy, Mrs. Lotcha, and your I rule smile. We definitely will examine. For flowers, to regardless of the state record, counting flowers carrying all the side of things behind. Yeah, that's what I thought too, so it was nice enough for God to learn that in hand. Secretly, of course. I have a feeling one of these days I'm gonna end up defending her in court. I just played like, yeah, my client is dumb. I can understand flowers in front of the restaurants, but what's the bears doing around here? I didn't touch them, wasn't me, tell you, I give you my word. Why do I get the impression Laura helped herself to one of them? To Mr. Anger from Guava Studio, stop. Oh, it'd be nice if I always got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Yeah, that's still the same. There are toads in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay in the first place. I mean, that's all I have. I feel like I need more evidence. Right? Like, I feel like I have more evidence. Oh! We can go to their rooms now! Okay, let's go to Mr. Engard's. March 21st, Gateway Hotel, Engard's hotel room. Where are we? We're at Engard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Lawyer? You're Engard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also look for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow! It's a simple deduction, really. The trial's tomorrow, and Mr. Engard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mind justifying includes to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be a small stature, but appearance can be deceiving. I assume the first thing you two know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. But I will tell you. Before the awards ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Engard. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time trifling detail. If you look at the table yourself, you won't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was started, I headed for Wall Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparation for the post-ceremony show, I guess? When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call Mr. Engard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Cordia. That's when you found his body, isn't it? Right, it held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Engard and I are related, are you? Sorry? I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did you have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Engard's manager. His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Cordia, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her into places like this, honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this now with Sequoia. Pearls, come down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? There's some ceremony-looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. I would be absolutely thrilled. It's probably Mr. Engard's suitcase. For someone who's only gonna be here for a workshop, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Things really are different from us, aren't they? Looks like the dishes left over for dinner. A dinner for 2 at that. I'm sure they're Mr. Engard and Miss Andrews' place. Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? Not wrong. Ooh. That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed? Wow, they have some really big beds here. There's no slide option, so yeah. I will present this to her. No, press conference. You were the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right? Yes, that is right. But Edgar said that I didn't know about it. That's what he said. Huh? Actually, I didn't know all the details either. Is there a request from the publicity department? All I did was help them and do what I asked. Oh, I see. Wonder about that. I wanted to take her to be taught to do something without knowing the details. Okay, so that's interesting. Next we're gonna present this. I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are no relevance to me. Well, this is so the first time I will shut down this valley. Okay. Nope, same thing. Okay, trifling matters, blah blah blah. Did you know the victim, Mr. Cordia? Yes, I knew him. The world is a small place after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so similar, then maybe no one would have needed to die. Well, I hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why John Cordia was killed. So that just gave me a vote for murder. There we go. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Cordia was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? I hate these locks. Miss Sanders? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. It's a psyche lock, Mr. Link? Yes. There's going to be more and more of these lately. I hate this. Cool. Let's move back into the hallway. And we're gonna go to the victim's room. Oh. Remarked Gatewater Hotel currently is the hotel room. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. John Cordia's room, Pearls. Mr. Cordia? The victim. Which makes this the crime scene too. Oh, it's you! So, what happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't tell me when Engar's actual. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want mine to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that, even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Oh, you're giving it to me? Thank you. Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel, but too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Wait, whoa. Alright, you know what? I hope that, she's learning to read, and that she didn't grow up in ignorance reading. Right, hang on. She's 8. No, she's age 8. Wait. I don't get it. Why wouldn't... Whatever. Do you know what was the cause of the death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report says a doubt yet, but one look at the victim should tell you about. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. Here's a picture. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, Belle, that's the murder weapon. He was stabbed to death? They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There are fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure it's Mr. Engar's prints, Belle. That's bad. Real bad. Probably add to the court record. Why was Matt Engard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? It looks like the victim could have really put up a big fight. Oh. Yeah, well, look at the crime scene, you can tell. There are signs of struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off. So, and got something about a button. More like one of the jamming edges buttons got caught as a comma. But that's not all. What? There was a witness, Belle. A witness? Who is this? That lady, Mrs. Allbag. Please, anyone but her. Okay, so that's gotta be one of her psychic blocks. Prosecution has plenty of evidence to make the solid case. Not to mention there's something around here with the Vic that was a little off. Something a little off, as in that's for you to figure out, Belle. Alright, let's try and figure it out, Mr. Nick. Wow, there are a lot of bears! Alarm clock one, collector's edition, stuffed titties, plastic ball. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there any kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all the problems. These problems grow. Why is the clown back? I don't think I want to bear the trauma the last case caused me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Wait, hang on. There's all sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? So much a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess it must have been a real health nut. Oh, there's a beet. There's some ketchup and a bottle of strawberry jam too. Maybe red was his favorite color? Oh. It's so messy here. Pearls really likes things neat tidy, I take it. There's a lot more trunk things here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops, for a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in there that I bet it's barely closes. There's his clothes, a drawer, an electronic shaver, a calculator. Do all stars pack so much stuff like Mr. Cordia? Anything else? This side, no. No, sorry, L slide. Balls of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is the problem where Mr. Cordia fought his assailant. Where are these bits of glass from? A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? No. This is a guitar case, I guess. Only it up is still usable. That's strange. The guitar is not here. Maybe you forgot to bring it to the show? With Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was just signature item. That's true. Huh? This guitar says it's wet, but it's only one on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? I don't think it's water, Maya. Looks like Mr. Kuti had dinner last night. This bottle is tomato juice. He had a lot of food at worship last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage only after eating a meager meal like this. Nothing for the phone, really? So that's a bed, right? Yep, it's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft! Big beds must be rarity for her. Is that it? There's gotta be. Okay. Time to talk about where the guitar is. What can you tell me about this guitar case? This is just what I heard about, but that's the Jam Ninja's signature item. The guitar case? No, not that. What did you take me as? I meant the guitar inside, of course. But the guitar is missing. Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. So it just sounds like the right guitar is related to this case after all. You look at this photo and you can't help it. It makes you want to say, I can't believe this is the scene of a murder. That with a knife after a struggle. The clue is sleeping in this photo somewhere, I know it. We know about this. Kids special about this. Why I ship some more photos just fun comments on a year like this. I'd have to switch sides real fast. Is there more? There's gotta be something. Wait. No, that's not. This is a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of the tailor. That's probably where it came from. But doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. She's right. The flower vase was broken, and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still right? That is weird. No, present. So about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around, man. You're going to be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 100-meter dash. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Van Gamma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. So sorry, I got to make myself scared. Later, bye. Yo! At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Ferox, right? Nope. Let me do my chance to be nice to read my change. So, you're the type to steal information from perfectly hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow! Hey, don't you dare run away. That's a scruffy trench coat. Oh. Ah! I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Ah! Detective, come over here for a second. Yeah! I'm sorry. I know she's in a different country and whatnot, but, surely there's some sort of, this is like a physical abuse. Surely there's gotta be some way to get Gumshoe away from her. For him to stop using this? Surely there must be. I thought but to know at least you were man enough to face a punishment. It was so scary just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix, right? You have sworn my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours. Is that really all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Oh, what did she throw at me now? What's this? Bill, this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the criminal affairs department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Garma see you. Okay. Yeah, we've definitely, if that happened, we've examined everything we can. We got all the clues. So, there's no point saying here. I don't know how we can do. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know how we can deal with a lot of psych blocks yet. I don't think we have that, but I definitely think we surely. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you, bub? Ah, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, bub. People connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay, bub. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program towards kids, bub. It's the sequel to the Steel Samurai, bub. I see. This time, bub, there are 3 samurai powers: a limited samurai, thin samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a love why in neat, Tokyo. I see. Wait. A love what? A love why? Bub. This girl, Sarah, works at the tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her for some dumb. Oh, I guess the wine shape is 3 brothers colliding over this one girl. Anyway, so it's actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clem's daughter. Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet. Time 3. Yeah, bub. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies, bubs. Yes, Bo? What happens next? I don't know. This is Sawyer. This was the Sawyer I fell in love? She does, doesn't she? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. Can't believe she's really considering it. So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? The stop on a weekmate of an old movie, to tell you the truth, bub. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai show, scared towards kids, bub. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall but became a pop star anyway, bub. What? He's a really lousy ninja, absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right, bub. But boy could he sing. This trusty bright red guitar and took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar. And then Bub, the final fight in front of his beloved princess Melissa. Jama versus a much more fun. Suddenly, a brave hero catches a gentleman called Battle the night before Battle 3, Bub. Oh, that's too bad for him. Yeah, Bub. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something real high school girls like, Bub. Yes, bro? What happens next? I want to know. The Jammin' Ninja, will we be able to sing? What about Percivalsa? Every Sunday at the Dome. Which should I watch? Can't believe she's really considering it. Oh, we've collected pearls by the audacity that is the Steel Samurai. Wait, if I agree with Nick, is that a good thing? I'm not saying I'm not saying she doesn't need to, like, not watch the kids' theater thing. Like, she should not give it up. Sorry, should not give it up. So sorry, Bob. Thanks for taking time to take and show it to me, but I'm real sorry. I don't know a thing about it. I want to see if he knows anything about it. Ed, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager, Bub. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. So Mr. Krabs likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, Bub, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now. A rumor? If you're interested, I'll be glad to show what I know. He's so happy, it looks like a line that just found his next meal. Yes, please. This might unlock one of her psychic slots. Do you mind telling me about this gossip? I'm interested in it, Bub. I figured you would be. Yeah? I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too, Bub. Oh really? You too, huh? Yeah, take a look at this, Bub. Wait, tell me so about me. Alright, let's see here. Jamming Midnight Rendezvous? To a mysterious yet beautiful manager stars. 2 stars, best AAA. You see now, don't you, Bub? What? Can't stop pretending to be in the dark, Bub. June Cortia didn't have a manager of its own, Bub. Which means if we're talking about a sole manager with the initials AA. Adrian Andrews? Yes, exactly, Bub. This is big news. But seems to have all that one, Miss Andrews. Get her the biggest rival and client? It's that wonderful. It's a wonderful thing that can happen between 2 people, Bub. Mr. Power looks so happy. Probably just fell along, not had energy into why he's smiling. But like the saying goes, 1 month's garbage is not a month's treasure, Bub. I was clipping out to the court record. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to the hotel lobby. I'm gonna save because if I remember correctly, when we try to break in with psych locks and if our health depletes, that actually affects how many times we can get penalties in the court. Which, if I remember correctly, we are... Okay, let's go with what you witnessed. Okay, so what you see and I'm right, but nope. Okay. Oh, right, shoot, shoots too. But please, Miss Sigma's life is... Oh, but you haven't given me my present. Oh, right. Let's see, I'll tell you if you can bring me John's autograph. What a reasonable request, you might as well ask for the moon. Wait. No, wait. Oh, that's a... What? She first of us, didn't she? Wait, hang on. Back. Move. Hallway. Aha! Mr. Nick, what is this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Aha! Autograph? The paper's got Mr. Corde's name written on it, so it's his autograph. I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says to my dearest Wendy and more letters here? This sloppy, unreal writing is crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Hold on. Wendy, I've heard that somewhere before. Miss Wendy Oldbag. Seriously? Why does Phoenix... I haven't played this game in months, let alone the case. And yet I still remember who Mrs. Wendy's name was. I mean, I know it was probably meant to be like, you know, well, I think the whole thing was there's multiple years in between, but still. I don't know if we have enough for psychic locks, but I'm gonna try anyway. They told Dylan close like you, girl. She's gonna. No, wait. Oh, then how would I tell you my measurements? Oh, no, that's okay, really. I don't like it. I know. Oh, so we have to do the psychic locks. Please tell me, what do you see the night of the murder? Tat. Shoot. I'm gonna have to go back and grab that I should have saved. But please, Miss Sigma's life is... but you haven't given me my present yet. Let's see. Well, I type you can bring John's autograph. What an unreasonable request you always asked for the moon. Do I not have? I have his autograph, don't I? Oh, wait. Hang on. I know what we need to do. Sorry, thanks for telling me how to show it to me, but I wrote about it. No? Fine. Water? How about you? Do you know anything? Sorry, I've told you I'm a journalist. There's much info running in left side, I forget things here and there. Please don't get so worked up over this. Huh, I don't care if you're big, man. Be extra tough with kids. That's the Scout's motto in learning youngsters. Okay, fine. We're gonna go to his hotel. Right, hang on. Present. I wanted to ask you about this. I told you, I hate truffling that. Oh my gosh! Okay, I don't like to... Do I need to go back down to the precinct? Or do I need to do her psychic locks? First. You know something, don't you? About why Mr. Cordelia was murdered? Why are you asking me? Don't tell me you can see inside my heart. No, but I can see the locks you have on your psyche. If you don't remember her locks, yeah, it's worthless to even ask. What am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to go to the precinct? Maybe. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna leave this building. Yeah, let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department. March 21st Police Station Criminal Affairs Department. It doesn't really look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. Great, now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisca. They said something about investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done? Okay, I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick? Okay, no, then I just figure let's try and see if there was a clue we needed. I'm stuck, so unfortunately. Right. He's attorney. Guy? Hang on, what's the name of this? Farewell my turn. Okay, hang on. Oh, characters, no, walk through. There we go. What are we on? Part 1-2 investigation. Move to the hallway. And go to the hotel room. Blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, we moved to that. Move to the hotel lobby. Oh! Duh. I've just forgotten how the Magnemoto works. My bad. part. Okay, so yeah, I can't believe I forgot. That's what you have to do. You present the Magnamola. Duh. What you witnessed. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please, tell us what you saw. But, what a waste. Here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngins' expense. I am a little devil, after all. Just that I probably aren't a good person. Alright, I'll give you what you want. That's John's autograph. Yes, it is. And he even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Olbach, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Well, I mean, you say Wendy, but somehow I don't think John had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't let you have it just like that. Yes, I know. Then how about exchange? Wow, she must really want this autograph. What fruit's gonna for you fine, Mr. Wright? You win. Wendy Olbach really opens her heart for all my dearest John. Oh, that was easy. I have to get to Wendy dearest. I forgot about you now. Huh? I'll tell you, I saw him at night. I saw him coming out of John's room. You're kidding. Oh no. No, not another. What? Not another. I'm gonna wear someone else's costume to frame him. Haven't her seeing this? Oh, this really is a repeat of history. I don't like it. It's about 10 minutes before John's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it, maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time, you're going to get it. I'm going to work hard to get your crib girly. But Mr. Engert hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did my poor dear John in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken. Yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, I say you did it. What did Mr. Engert do to deserve this? What did Mr. Engert do to you that makes you so? You didn't know? That guy, he framed my drawing. He created that scandal that plagued poor John. Mr. Nick? Well, what is this? What's this scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay? Well, John lit a straw with a vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do vile and wild temptress means? Ack! How about we just listen to it? Hi, the moon! Right? Yes, remember the wisdom of Olbach. How about we just listen to what Mrs. Olbach has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Olbach, who's this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl onto John on purpose. His own manager? But why? I thought liars were smart. It was to create a scandal to make John lose face. That girl drove John into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. So the very standard definition of scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Olbach? I'm one of John's biggest fans, don't you know? I'm out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. You have proof that Mr. Engert did what you said he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Ugh, of course, a tabloid. Next week, does that mean it's something people don't know about yet? Why does Olbach have information like that? And where did she get it? Hee hee. Okay. Now we move that. I'm assuming we got to touch a lot of heart. Or Andrews. We're gonna try a lot of heart, see if it works. If not, I am gonna just reload this save. Because I do not want to waste any of our precious things. The things that allow us to take penalties in court. Because that's gonna be an issue. The big scoop. Autumn, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you alone around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? But my scoop. Well, I want to know about the details of this scoop. That's not something I can tell you. That is my bread and butter. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I don't say that you're looking for into a scandal. Grr. Could be that you, lots of heart, were looking for a break with a huge story. Perhaps an unfolded scandal before Cortador, John Cordia, and this person. This woman? She's Adrian Andrews, Vanguard's manager. Nico Samurai's manager caught to secretly meet with his rival, the Jamming Ninja. It would be a hot to story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at discussing things, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta back it up. Back up? Yeah, you gotta have that. That, what's it called? News sauce? Oh, you mean news source? That's it! So show me something that shows that John has something with Miss Andrews. Alright, I got it. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jam and Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AAA. Mr. Cordelia had a manager of his own. What's more, his rival Mr. Engar's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you're looking around Mr. Cordelia's door last night. Ah! You were looking to Mr. Cordelia and Mrs. Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it! I was gonna get myself a skip by catching them in a secret meeting. There's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What you saying? Her initials are AA. That kind of... What kind of big thing is that? That ain't no proof enough, but people are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do, so that's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh! I'll whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading, then spice it up a little and have myself a good story. Wow, lots of nice journalistic integrity you got there. Alright, finish writing up my spicy article, you know, but before rolling, my note to myself is gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my 1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here from a big store and to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a guy go bonkers at Joe. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone steals something from me. You really want that note back, huh? I have no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Well, this camera updated to the court record. Okay. Well, so we've broken 2 of the site locks. That's good. And there he goes lagging. He did surprisingly well, honestly. Yeah, I don't think we have enough information. Oh yeah, this case I'm assuming you're talking about? Because there's not another case after this, is it? You know, hey, I think I can look up. Okay, let's see, hang on. List of, hang on, it's justice for all, right? For all. Ooh, I maybe should have put Phoenix Wright in. Okay. Here, I'm just gonna close out that Google tab then. Okay. And I feel low back. Yeah, but yeah, I don't feel like we have enough to break the psychic locks. Like, we know now why she went to his room. But that's like 1, maybe 2 locks. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, we need the note, but we don't have that yet. I think. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I think we need to go talk to the people on criminal affairs. Police Station Criminal Affairs Department. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah! Oh, he's back! Hey, so you came, pal! Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But, we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Please, Maya's life is at stake. Airtight evidence. What do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's 2 big pieces. 2? And both of them are in this photo. Right, the one I gave before. The first is the button. The first is the button missing from the victim's chest. That's the button you found near your body, searching Mr. Engard. Yep, I found his folds in the nickel samurai special pants. And the second one is? The knife in his chest belt. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest to be exact. Fingerprints? Whose are they? You didn't even have to ask no minute, see it's obvious. The Engard's. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being struck between a rock and a hard place. So what about this airtight testimony? Is that all security late to Mrs. Oldbag? I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, Belle? Well, I haven't told her not to open the mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Look. She did, though. Her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down. Trust me. Yeah, I can't even read all of what she's saying, let alone talk. Yeah, well, Mrs. Oldbag saw it. Yeah, well, Mrs. Oldbag saw it out, Belle. You saw Mr. Angry come out of the victim's room and he steamed down with death. No way. Okay. So we've got that now. Wait, no, hang on. Anything you could tell us about this? We're pretty interested in this, but the guts up ourselves. The scandal with Mr. Cordelia, but why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. What? Suicide? Name was Celeste Impax. She was John Controller's manager. The victim's manager? Right? Just go. What's the only thing I rarely use is the Magnum mode and the attorney badge. Those are the things where I'm like, yeah, that's rarely gonna come in use. Like, there are sometimes, I mean, like, the Magnum mode, obviously I have to use for psyche locks, but I think I've only had to use the attorney's badge like once or twice. So far, at least. Because I can't remember if I had to show the attorney's badge for this case. No, I didn't. No, it was just one person where I had to show the attorney's badge. But that's besides the point. The victim's manager? But that's not all about. In fact, was Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Mrs. Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Her mentor? A woman who's both Cordelia's manager and Mrs. Andrews' mentor. Her suicide had something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about? Yes, please. She was the victim manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide. I know those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a once in a while. Ah! I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma. Miss Von Karma. Sorry, I thought this was. You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst, gumption. You don't mean. I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You're no longer needed. Goodbye. That's. Well, what? Please, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, what? If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Who? That voice. Yes! He's back! Edgeworth! Edgeworth? It's been a long time, right? But this person, this is Mr. Edgeworth? What am I going to do with you? So blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Francisca. This is perfect. Oh my gosh. You. I didn't look. I only looked up what you do when you when I went to the criminal department's fairs and there was nothing else to do, and then I figured out, oh, I forgot how the Magnemoto works. And doing the psych locks, because it's been forever. Alright, I had to look up how you do the psych locks. Because I completely forgot, but that was it. I was like, surely this is when Edward comes back, because he was teased in the end. I'm like, he's got to come back, right? In the next case. How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You've soiled the Von Karma name and dragged it through the mud. You even ran with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma foul cray to be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you're having a rough time attaining perfection in this country. Maybe you should go back to where you belong. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix, right? I will see you tomorrow in court, where you will be destroyed. It'll be a critical lesson in the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mouse she always was. Proof of Von what? A lot of things may have happened, however, Mount Von was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a Von Karma. 1 year ago, you could establish guilt in a few cases. Those also the reasons you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office. Did you leave because you lost your perfect win record? I think your motivation for prosecute trials was so selfish. It'd be better for everyone if you never came back from the dead. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Ashworth. Wow, okay! I see. Then let me ask you something. Why didn't you stand in the courtroom? What's your reason? Let's talk about the trial first, and then I'll answer that. I thought you, the prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick! I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. The hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. Wait, you no longer hate us anymore? Hold up. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. You need me. Phoenix, what's that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you have to understand the certain truth. Well, if you ever felt the need for my assistance, it's available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? I am curious. Did you come back because your Maya got kidnapped? Is that the main reason why you showed up? Like... Well, with Francisca, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time in the instant she saves me, but... Courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives. To save your client, you say. Those who think they're only of their own ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn, me. Humph. Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Okay. So, yeah, tell me about this gossip, please. I know that's to talk about useless stuff. Fine. Put a little more thought into what you showed me, Phoenix Wright. Still stuck up as ever. Okay, fine. I was interested in knowing more about why this random woman was, you know, about this thing, but fine. Here, let's talk about the radio jump soon. I have no interest to talk about useless evidence. Okay, fine. I'm gonna give you every single piece of evidence to tell me something. Talking about useless, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, fine. Guy mad, I don't think we'll. Crime scene? Nope, okay. Fine. Okay. Dude, seriously? No? Okay. No, that's not what I meant. So, okay, fine. What about... No, I'm assuming, yeah. Okay, cool. What am I... Okay, so am I supposed to present people? Oh, she's in there. This is what I'm supposed to press. I keep forgetting you can present people. This woman is another cue to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrew's mentor a long time ago. But she suddenly was called by a different show and became June Cordea's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impact died. But her death was ruled as a suicide, right? Yes. But there is someone we've yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. A suicide note that just vanished, huh? Can you talk about anything else? Missing suicide note. Okay, good. So that was the thing I needed to... No, dang it. Here, response. There we go. Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The suicide note? But how do you know Mrs. Plaza even ran such a note? There is no solid evidence. However, we did find traces of ink on her. The Wright infector, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. June Cordia himself. The victim? He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her note. Mr. Cordia hid his own manager's note. Suicide note? But why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. But now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report, part 1 anyway. Part 1? The side report added to the court record. Wait, why? I can't look at it though? Normally I can read it. How am I supposed to? Why tell me you need to read this when you give me? Fine. How about I do you one better? I don't like to look for reports. I like suicide reports in a mess. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That's just two. 2 parts? Would you just hand me the What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part. Second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name? It's Adrian Andrews? But Miss Andrews, what did she do? She tried to kill herself. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. You'll think she's a strong career woman. That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. A secret? Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the side. Miss Andrews dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. Something tells me... Well, Edgeworth, it was great talking to you, but, I have a psyche lock that I would like to go try now, so... Goodbye. And we'll see you in a bit. In a bit, I mean whenever. Wait, she's still here? Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to unlock her psychic locks. Now, granted, something tells me that's probably... Alright, we still have... No, we need to give Lada her note. Right. March 21st, get our hotel and guards hotel room. It looks like Mr. Andrews isn't here. That's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her. And she has that psyche lock on her heart, right? Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we have to come back later. Anything else that, like, is hidden that I failed to get? Not examined. Dang it, I meant to hit move. Is she... I'm gonna check. I'm going to check Cordia's. Just... No, she's not there. Where is she? Actually, hang on, wait. Maybe you could tell us more about this woman? Or aren't you asking me? But I haven't got a... But I have no idea who this person is, but I'm sorry. It's okay, you don't apologize for that. Sorry. Wait, what did it say about Edgeworth? He disappeared suddenly a year ago. Okay. Okay. Clearly there's gotta be more to talk about with Mr. Edgeworth, right? Criminal Affairs Department. Is this supposed to be Edris and Fiend? Because I don't remember this. I suppose I can always go back and look, but... Look into Liz, but we can't... Can only look into a few key players with our limited... But we can only look into a few key players with their limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste energy investigating on this person. Why don't you just so seriously say I don't have any info? I guess I gotta show more people. Agent Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret? You can't help but feel this whole case revolves around her. Might not be wrong. While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it? Well, refreshing like a spring breeze of his is his motto. So, refreshing. What's so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like Paul is not treating him well. Like the Paul is not treating him well this year. There's an interesting rumor about this man. You know the one about Miss Andrews and him... About Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid fit, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. Okay? No. Wait, dependent nature. Hang on, that just showed up. What's this about Mr. Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days later after her death to Solen's impacts. And why did Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will? But why would she? Her pillar strike, her mental celeste impacts was gone forever. That's why. What would that... Is this what they call following someone... Is this what they call following someone to the grave? After her attempt at suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is the person who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others. The Celeste impact suddenly committed suicide, well before it turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude is all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. Have the suicide report added to the court record. No wait. I just want to see if he can give me any more information. Appearances can be deceiving. It's such a cliche, Sam, but it's cliche because it's true. Miss Andrews, to think that being with very brave front, she's in hiding sweetness and fear. Okay. Let's look. I want to look at the evidence. Let's see. Okay, I have. Do I need to get Law's note in order to cycle? Okay, we have. Okay, I have 3 things. Maybe 4. If her photo is included. Her photo is included. And I know that with. And I know that with her, with Miss Olbag, that just got unleashed. It was 4 logs, but then all logs disappeared with one thing. But okay, I'm gonna go back to her room. Sorry, not the room she was in the hotel, and see if she's there at all. Actually, wait. Says hi, Bob. Thanks for taking the time to take it out and show it to me. But I'm really sorry, I don't know a thing about it. Okay, I figured not, but I just wanted to see if he would say anything. Honestly, this is something where it probably... Nope, wrong room. I keep getting those two mixed up, and it's bad. Okay, about trying first Gateway War Hotel and Guard's hotel room. Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone. That's Francisca von Karma. Miss von Karma? What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so you've got some nerve following me around. Following you? That's you, Miss Van Cohen. You're the one doing the following, Pearls. You're always following up Mr. Detective with a little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. But what is that? The electric magnetic receiver. I can do a tracking device on that detective. What? Why? And with this, I know that fool's every move. So that noise I heard was his receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews? Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? Alright. What were those two talking about? Miss Andrews, she seemed a little dazed, doesn't she? Yeah, the psyche locks has got to be. Wait, no, yes, no, this is how I press the Magnemotor. Get the psyche locks. Move for murder. Why was John Cordelia murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Angod's life in danger by your acting? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers for? The truth is, I was not close to Mr. Cordelia. You were not that close? That's what. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. I'm gonna be intimate with another person. Somehow, I highly doubt that. Yeah, this rumor. You and Mr. Cordelia had an intimate relationship, did you not? Still a third-rate tabloid article. If you had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, there seems quite a few people have already bought into the story. I should have expected the world filled with crooks and liars. But so stay on our good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see, however. What if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Cordia? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Cordia for this person's sake? Okay, yeah, we gotta show. Phyllis Impacts, your mentor. How do you know about Celeste? This Impacts. She committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was John Cordea's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Cordia so you can find out more about her suicide. You have a great imagination. You may have a future, yes, a slimy muckraker for a picture third-rate tabloid. But Miss Andrews? There is no mystery surrounding her death, none. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you're completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. This is an epic suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under suspicion that someone had hidden it. Likely the person who discovered her body, Mr. Cordia. John? Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That's why you became intimate with Mr. Cordia. I've sat by quietly and listened to your sops and ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was meant to, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that a suicide note was ever found. A person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you like to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very important to you. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life? Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very solemn woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yet yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that's all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. So stop. Celeste passed away so suddenly like that. I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I try, I can't stop thinking about what had become of the note. You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Cordia of hiding Miss Impact's note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that is the case, then everything changes. Well, what do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? It was the why the victim was killed? Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Cordia dead. Me? This Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder. Murder? Murder? Oh good, we got rid of it. Great. It's true, I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I pushed against all of that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I've never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews? The one thing is the one thing I want to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Jean-Claude. Celeste, without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close for her to recover her suicide note, correct? Looks like that's how I reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they said, where there's smoke, there's fire. But they purposefully add fuel to the fire. They keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempt to suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, if people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, yes, she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something? What is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with that car in her hand since a little while back. That car? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what's that card you're holding? Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. What is it? It looks like a seashell? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. I don't remember such a card. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence, but I must be off. I leave Mr. Engard in your capable hands. Okay. Archline first gate water hotel hallway. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can. What about Miss Maya? Is she alright? Oh, Pearls, she looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all. Has been walking all over the place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right? Oh, no. I'm okay, really. I'm fine. I really am. You don't look fine to me. I don't see any reason to go back to Cordea's hotel room, so... And I mentioned go back, so yeah. Come Chelsea, that's where we need to go. March 1st, trying to call offices. So, what now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive. You mean Miss Impact's suicide note? That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Beep, beep, beep. Ah, Nick, Sir Nick, the transceiver. Beep. Hello, Rhinecode offices. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone. But Maya, where's Maya? As promised, I have gone within a few feet of her this whole time. Phew. Which is why I suppose she's absolutely famished. What? So I suggest you want a quick acquial, my friend? At any cost, wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Yep, very well. Ask my... Maya, is that you? Sis! Ask my sis! Beep. Maya! Maya! Dang it, he cut me off. Mystic Maya said ask my sis, didn't she? Sis, what does she mean by that? Come on, Phoenix. Sigh, you're really a hopeless one. Sorry? Ack! I forgot she just... Spurt. Mia! I've come with a message from Maya, so come ask me anything you want about her. Oh, okay. This is weird. How's Maya? She's safe, for now. That kidnapper is the one to keep his word, it seems. I'm glad to hear she's safe, but Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. Rather than that, she left. Then I got as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Praise Harper. The kidnapper. What's he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And? She didn't see the face of her attacker. He is locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. And you were with her? Okay. Ugh, I'm starving. I can really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, we said the only way to go. I have to say, Papa promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Oh. There's all sorts of things piled up here, but it's too dark to see. What's this? It feels like there are a lot of glass bottles here. They feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm hungry and not really thirsty. No, dang it. There we go. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. But that's the card. I thought she saw was gonna come portmanteau. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Okay, is there anything more? Aha, the door. Yeah, it's locked. But the door seems easy enough. The lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the horror always uses a plastic card or a set piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. Ah, that's it! This snow card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I love it. She's like, excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I'm leaving. Like, I did it. Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried. What happens? To be continued? Okay. Well. Yes, I would, but this is the perfect spot to end. So, right? Like, I'm sorry. How incompetent do you need to? Well, and also, you left something for them to use to get out. Like, it's one thing if you lock them up in a place where they can't get out. And there's no way for them to get out, and you don't tie them up. You should still tie them up, but still. It was less risky. He left her. Yeah, or like you right? And identify Mark too. Like, dude, I don't know if the kidnapper wants us. Like, if the kidnapper let her escape for some other nefarious purpose, I don't know. But if it's not a clever trick, that's so stupid of him. Right? But he just, like, but I know you're going to try to escape. But here's my, like, he knew, I know. We're definitely 5D chess. I'm like, okay, what is the person thinking? Is he an idiot or just? It's great. We're playing 5D chess. I'm trying to figure this all out. Let's see if there's anyone that I'm. Oh wow. Okay, we got quite a few people that are. I just want to see if he's done. Okay, I think we're going to raid this person. What do you mean we're unable to raid this person at this time? Okay, fine. We'll raid her. Or since she's available to be raided. I don't know why. He wasn't, but whatever. I'll see you all sometime next week. I'm not sure when. But, yeah. Thank you so much for stopping. Bye.